Marius Borg Høiby, son of Norway's crown princess, has officially been charged with 23 counts after a very long investigation that started in August last year after he was accused of assaulting his alleged girlfriend and destroying part of her home. So this is huge because obviously his sister will be the future queen, his stepfather will be the future king. And so what charges is Marius looking at? So according to a Norwegian historian, he is facing the one count of rape, 2 counts of rape, one with intercourse, two without. Then we also have sexually offensive behavior, 1 count of domestic violence, 2 counts of assault, 1 count of vandalism, 1 count of making threats, 5 violations of restraining order, 5, and 1 count of insulting a police officer, and 5 traffic violations. So again, this has encompassed a long investigation by the Norwegian police. And what started everything off is a report, basically, that Marius, again, had assaulted his girlfriend. And as police investigated, they found more and more evidence of Marius participating in some pretty dubious behavior. They have evidence of him basically holding parties at his parents' residence. So this would be Crown Prince Haakon and Crown Princess Mette-Marie. Mette-Marie is his mom. Crown Prince Haakon is his stepfather. And we have silver that was stolen from the residence and they tried to actually sell, which was stopped by an auction house. We also have a petrol card that was stolen and used for about a year before people actually noticed it. And this is a card specifically for the royal family to use on official engagements. So it's basically taxpayer funded. And what's really disturbing as well is that there is evidence, like video evidence, that he apparently had assaulted somebody at his parents' home. So that's the White House right there. That is their residence. And the woman was not even aware of the situation until the police actually found a video on his phone and showed her the evidence. And she apparently thought Marius was a friend, had no issues with him, and was completely unaware that he had used their relationship to potentially commit assault against her. So what does this mean for the royal family? Like, this is very serious that the police have conducted a long investigation, and because of his stepfather's position up there, this means that they probably dotted our I's and crossed their T's more than just about any other investigation here. They have worked very hard to ensure that the charges they're bringing against Marius, so standing there next to his mother, are strong, like very strong. And I feel like we're already seeing this effect on his sister and how the royal family is covering other members, because when they had an official visit from France recently, they actually showcased Princess Ingrid Alexandra here sitting, who is the future queen, quite frequently, and not as much her mom and even her dad. So she and her dad were at an event together with Emmanuel Macron, and they only really showcased Alexandra. And yes, that happens as a royal family is attempting to sort of showcase its younger members and the future monarchs that they'll show them at different events. But still, we also have just like pretty big indications going on here that there's some very serious things going on behind the scenes, and obviously very concerning for the future of the Norwegian monarchy. So we'll see where things go from here. Obviously, there would be a trial in place. There could be a plea deal, but I doubt they would let some of the serious offenses go, the assaults and those sorts of things. And this has been a long-standing series of behaviors. It's been very apparent that Marius has probably had behavioral issues for years. He admitted to drug use and various things. And other girlfriends have said they have experienced his assault. And his mom, actually very interestingly here, his mom, Mette-Marie, was said to have been gone to his home after he was indicted by the police, basically, or the original arrest warrant was out for him last August. And she was in his residence, and he claims that she cleaned up a bit before his arrest, and that somehow between the call he got from the police and his arrest, his SIM card went missing, which is like essentially he's telling us his mom took his SIM card. So this remains a continually evolving case, but as soon as I have more, I will bring you this very serious case out of Norway.